You will not know why. Everybody can come for service and go back. But when you go to the market on Monday, you will meet beasts there. You will wonder, where are the people that came to church on Sunday? Because we taught religion. We didn't teach glory. When we cry for rebirth, we are coming to a point where we say, our focus is not a religion. Our focus is not a ministry. Today, people fight to defend the name of their denomination. But while they are here talking, they are using the words of the serpent. You see people fighting to defend their pastors, but their very utterance reveal that they are not believers. They are using worldly terms, worldly terminologies to fight to defend the name of their denomination, because we think it's about denomination. When people gather today, their focus is about natural and mundane things. And when we look at the world system, we don't know what we have lost. Elon Musk, without Jesus, rises up and buys Twitter for 44 billion. There are two things you need to learn from that. There are few ministries in the world that has the worth of 44 billion. There are few ministries, their collective worth put together in cash to be worth 44 billion. There are few ministries. And to make it worse, one man buys it and he still remains the richest man in the world. And he doesn't know anything about Christ. Meanwhile, the things that are byproducts to him is what we organize 7 days conference for. A conference of 7 days is about material things. That means if Elon Musk is in your territory, he will tell you no need for the conference. I will pay for everybody. We organize a conference for 1 month and it's about breakthrough and getting jobs. That means if Dangote shows up, he will tell you, no need for the conference. I will give all of you employment, because only him has more than 20,000 employees. That means most of our conferences are not necessary. If 3 sons of the bondwoman show up, they can stop our conference for 10 years. And say if the conference is about a job, don't worry. Anybody that needs a job, I will employ him. If the conference is about prosperity, don't worry. Everybody that is in lack, I will give them the money. Stop the conference, you are making noise. Because what your conference is about, we don't need to pray to provide it. Because if the conference is about a good job, if it's about clothes, if it's about rest, if it's about money, stop shouting. Take the money, satisfy your members, we are good to go. This is why we gather together, we scream, the territory can't hear. The princes in the land can't hear. Because what we are looking for, they are byproducts. What we are looking for, they can send their commissioners to provide it. You mean you gather for 3 days and it's about material things, they will call you a noisemaker because they can give it freely. It's nothing to them. The time has come for the church to cry for the things that matter. In 2 Corinthians 5 verse 1, Paul said, we have a tabernacle that is in heaven. And he said, for this cause we groan day and night that we may be clothed. Because when the glory comes, every other thing is a byproduct. What we groan for is not material things. What we groan for is that we may be clothed. Because we don't know what we to pursue. People are hungry for God and we corrupt their hunger. Because somebody comes to church seeking Yahweh, and the next thing you tell him that you flew to London, you flew to Kenya, you flew to America, and you just came back yesterday. The suit you are wearing is Turkish. The shoe you are wearing is designers. What nonsense! And people with genuine hunger, before you know it, they start pursuing suits. They start pursuing stage. They start pursuing comportment. They start pursuing earthly and mundane things. He says, show me thy glory. I have seen honor from men. I have seen kings bow to me. But what I look for is the glory. What makes you who you are? That is the heritage of man. And Paul came and said, know we no man after the flesh. We are tired of knowing men by their titles. We are tired of knowing men by the cars they drive. We are tired of knowing men by the clothes they wear. What do you carry in the spirit? Because when you are clothed with the glory, we will see the goodness of God and the presence of God. Our generation is naked. We are naked in big cathedrals. We are naked in big vehicles. We are naked in expensive suits. We are naked because the glory is not there. And so when apostolic doctrine is restored, men will be redirected back to the things that matter. And when we look at men, we will find out, how much of God do you have? What is the dimension of God we can see through you? When you show up, what are the articles of divinity that come alive? Because the things that respond to you are a testimony of the things you are clothed with. When you speak and things happen, it's because you came with an armor. That's why when Paul was teaching the Ephesian church, which is actually the church where Paul truly taught apostolic doctrine, he told them to put on the whole armor of God. I know some of you wear gold and diamonds. I know some of you wear aprons, but I'm telling you, what you wear in the spirit is not what you wear in the natural. He said, put on the whole armor of God. Put on. There is another cloth we wear apart from what you are seeing. If what we are wearing now is all we are wearing, then we are naked. What are you wearing in the spirit? You think, Gombe, we accept Jesus because you spoke Queen's English. You think Gombe will come at the feet of the cross because you opened a new ministry. You are joking. In the realm of princes, numbers don't count. It's stature that matters. It's stature that matters. And if a people of stature will rise, then there must be a rebirth. A rebirth that begins with a mental shift and a burden for spiritual realities. Please sit down.